Hey guys, today is Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving. And we're going to make some macaroni and cheese. First, you're going to add in your pasta. 2 cups. 2.5 cups of water. 2 teaspoons of butter. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Give it a stir. Close your lid. Make sure it's set to sealing and set your manual button for 4 minutes. That's it. When it's done, quick release. Release the pressure. Turn it off. When the pin drops, open it up and transfer your pasta to a colander and drain it. Put a plate over it so it keeps it warm. Now press your saute button, make sure it's on normal, and you're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of butter. When your butter has melted, you're going to add in your flour and ground dried mustard. So you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of flour and 1/2 teaspoon of ground dry mustard, or you can add in a little bit later 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. This just brings out the cheese in the dish. It does not taste like mustard, it just kind of heightens the cheesiness. Okay, we added in the flour and the dry mustard. And you do not want this to burn, so keep twisting it. And you're going to add in your milk. You're going to want to whisk vigorously when you do this so that nothing sticks to the bottom, because you do not want it to scorch. Okay, when you bring it to a bowl, we'll be able to turn this off. You want to make sure that it's the consistency of like a heavy whipping cream. And there's our oven that's prepped. Okay, we're going to press cancel. Okay, now we're going to whisk in 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. Now you're going to add in 3/4 cup of grated sharp cheddar cheese, or Swiss, or whatever you want to use, and just kind of mix that in until it's nicely melted. Now, you can also use this cheese at this point to put over vegetables like broccoli, or whatever you'd like to use it for. Cauliflower, whatever your heart desires. Okay, now we're going to taste it, add salt and pepper if needed, add in 1/4 cup of cube cheese, and add your pasta back in. Go ahead and mix this up. That's looking great. Nice and creamy. At this point, go ahead and pour it up into whatever baking dish you want to use. You could be done at this point, but I'm going to take it one step further. Okay, and now we're going to place it in the oven for 10 to 20 minutes, 375. And while that is getting ready, here is our first Christmas tree together as a married couple. Fireplace. Fine dining by candlelight for the kiddies. And I think I've had a little bit too much coffee because I'm just like shaking. So it's either from being very excited, nervous from never making this before, and it's Thanksgiving, or it could be the time crunch we're under because we have about 10 minutes until we have to leave and this thing is still in the oven. And here we go, perfect timing. Lightly browned on top. There's our macaroni and cheese, and time to go. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.